Hi, Philip from TW White and Sons. We've been lucky enough to acquire this beautiful 2015 on a 65 Mazda 2 1.5 90 PS Sport Nav, finished in Metropolitan Grey. It is an automatic car. With this level of specification, you're getting keyless entry, privacy glass, colour-coded door mirrors, beautiful diamond cut alloy wheels. Really nice car. This done 34,500 miles. Got rear parking sensors. Decent size boot. We haven't valeted this car as yet. It will be valeted and it will be going through the workshop, where it will undergo a 101 point used car check and service. All the tools present and correct, the compressor, etc. And in really great condition here in this boot. Absence of scuffs, marks, 60/40 split rear seat system and load area cover. Great cars these, wonderful to drive as well. Beautifully finished. It will come with a year's Mazda approved warranty, and we carry out a 101 point used car check on all our used cars, giving you, the customer, total confidence and peace of mind in your buying decision. We check things like tyre tread depths, brake disc wear, brake pad wear, all the vehicle's electrical systems, the way it drives, etc. So when you're buying a used car from us, you're buying something safe in the knowledge that it is retail ready. Really great interior here. You've got this black, durable black cloth interior, a nice red stitching, etc., accentuating the top spec of this vehicle. Electric power folding door mirrors, electric windows all round. And sitting inside the car here, you have lane departure warning system, traction control, tyre pressure monitoring system, and Mazda's start I-stop technology, along with, I think it's really useful, manually adjustable headlamp levelling. Let's try and start this vehicle and just confirm the mileage and the level of spec detail on the car. So it's 34,514 miles. I'll just turn on the lights here to give you a better view of what we've actually got. Multifunction steering wheel with integrated Bluetooth with voice control. Stereo controls on the left hand side, and the right hand side is your cruise control. Beyond this, you'll see you've got auto wipers with variable speed on the intermittent. You've got automatic lights. And you've got these paddle shift controls here on the steering wheel, which when you're in drive and you want to operate, you want to get a greater level of driver involvement, you can use that paddle shift. Alternatively, you can just drive it like an automatic, just stick it in drive and away you go. Perfectly responsive, drives beautifully. Or you can move it up and down the gear selector in the M setting. So there it is. You've got two choices. You either use your paddle shift here, three choices in fact. You can put it in drive like an ordinary automatic, or move it up and down the gearbox using the M setting. So here, 34,514, tachometer, rev counter left hand side, speedo in the center, fuel gauge on the right hand side with a little fuel computer which is sort of set to 0, and you can adjust the parameters of that through the info button. Very straightforward, you can see there. So it gives us 70 miles left on the tank, 42.4 as an average MPG. That is subjective, it does depend on how you drive the car. Just before we come to this main navigation Mazda MZD system. I'll just take you through these other controls here. You have, being a Sport Nav, you've got climate control, air conditioning. So in its simplest form, which is nice, you turn everything to automatic. It'll adjust the fan, it'll adjust the direction of the air according to the internal temperature of the vehicle and what you set it at. So some people are quite happy to do that, and they just flick everything to automatic. That's recirc, and that's heated rear window, by the way. Turn everything to automatic and it will do it all for you. Other people prefer to control things manually, so you take it out of the auto setting and turn it to whatever your preferences are. Down beneath here, CD, USB socketry, and right hand side is 12-volt power socket. Left hand side, this little thing down here is for input of an SD card to enable the nav. We are still waiting for the SD card which will enable the navigation. At the moment it's not enabled, but the car will come with it. Automatic gearbox, and you've got a sport selector there which keeps it in the gear longer should you wish to have it. Gives you slightly greater responsiveness. Excuse me. And you've got the main MZD wheel navigation which controls all of that. Now down here, take you through some of these buttons. You've got nav for nav, which is very self-explanatory. Home screen, which we're in at the moment. Radio, which you can see there. It's got DAB as well. Star button refers to setting up favourites. You can do that on your radio stations and your phone book. Back button is your back button. Volume control, volume control. Handbrake lever, it's all very straightforward. When this is stationary, however, you can operate it through a touch screen, which is great. But as soon as you get on the move, that touch screen becomes disabled for safety reasons. It's actually very sensible. So you can control it, you keep your eyes on the road, and you control it through this wheel. So here, home screen, music, very straightforward. You've got DAB, you've also got FM, AM, USB connectivity and Bluetooth. Back to the home screen, you've got applications, fuel economy monitor, as I said to you, this car, I don't know if we can get this slightly clearer, features Mazda's I-stop technology. If the car is I-stop ready and you pull up some traffic lights, the car, if it's I-stop ready, the engine will cut out and cut in again when you select gear. Obviously, excellent benefits to fuel economy and the environment. Back to the home screen. Sat nav if it's enabled. Settings are in here. You can adjust the display we're looking at through auto day or night modes. Your safety, like I say to you, it's got lane departure warning system. You can adjust the parameters of that. Lane departure warning system is excellent for keeping you in the correct lane on, for example, a motorway. If you start to drift, it will warn you of such, so an excellent safety feature. Smart city brake support as well. Sound, bass, treble, fader, balance. ALC gives you automatic level control, so the faster you drive, it will adjust the sound to compensate for any road or engine noise. Clock 12 or 24 hours, you can adjust the time zones accordingly. Vehicle, you can adjust things like your door locks. You've got walk away locking, so if you walk away from this car with the keys in your pocket, it will lock automatically. You also can adjust your indicator volume. I won't bore you with those details, but Mazda have thought of absolutely everything in this, so you can personalize your vehicle to your own individual requirements. So interior lights on or off, lights on volume, warning, volume high, low or off, coming home light, leaving home light, your auto lights on, the sensitivity of that. So really great spec. Devices, Bluetooth network management, system here, Celsius, Fahrenheit, distance, miles or kilometers. Back to the home screen. Very simple, very easy to work. You've got that beeping you hear is the engaging of the parking sensors. So heater controls, etc. We've been over all of that. It is a great spec car. Will come with 12 months Mazda approved. It will come serviced. We're just showing it to you as it currently is to get it online as quickly as we possibly can, because these used cars are very desirable. And the fact is that it's an automatic. It's been well cared for with a decent level of service history and with warranted mileage. Speaks volumes. It will come, as I say, fully serviced with the 101 check. We will take in any vehicle in part exchange. We do full financing facilities, and we're as competitive as everyone else, with a definite accentuation on customer care. So if you want to find out more about this car or any of our other Mazda 2s, or indeed any of our other used cars,